Approximately 80 colleges and universities were on hand for the annual Tidewater Post-Secondary Fair at Virginia Wesleyan University. This event gives hundreds of juniors and seniors from all 5 of our high schools the opportunity to talk directly with representatives from these institutions of higher learning. The ultimate goal is to make it easier for students to figure out the best path for them after graduation from high school.
It is so important for students to have this opportunity because they have to know about options. They have to know they have more than one options, and there are many universities and colleges that are a good fit for them. They just need to know about them.
I just really came to get some information. I want to be a vet, so probably major in biology or animal science. So just looking at some colleges that weren't really on my radar at first, but now I'm definitely going to give them a chance. Got, to talk to them about what I personally have, like, GPA, SAT, all of that, seeing how I'll fit into them schools. So I'm pretty confident at some schools I picked out. So yeah.
I felt great about having an opportunity about this. It really encouraged me to go to college. I wasn't really feeling it at first, but these colleges seem like fun, exciting, and I'm kind of really excited to start the new school year next year.
Students from Southside STEM Academy at Campus Stella took a trip to iFly, and it had them soaring.
We are here with our STEM students and our honor students, and we're here because this is part of their program at STEM Academy. It involves science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And so today, the students have been engaged in activities that have incorporated all 4 of those.
These middle schoolers enjoyed their experience, even if they had some trepidation.
It felt terrifying for a bit, but then when I remained control and followed the person who was instructing his instructions, it was really good for me.
I felt a little nervous, but I closed my eyes and thought of something relaxing so I wouldn't feel more as shaky as I was in the tunnel before I went into the tunnel.
Students also received a lesson on how STEM is applied and used at iFly and in other careers. Field trips like these can help stoke passions within.
I do love STEM. It's a super fun subject because I get to learn how to solve problems every day for helping the world.
Norfolk Public Schools joined a nationwide initiative for Read Aloud to a Child Week. This year's theme was Purposeful Acts of Kindness. District personnel as well as community members visited our schools to read to our students. Some reasons why reading aloud helps our children: it builds vocabulary and strengthens language skills, as well as help children focus and understand stories better. Samson Saucer, a Norview High graduate and mixed martial arts fighter, jumped at the chance to read at Granby Elementary.
I think it's important to give back to your community. As someone who grew up here, I remember when college athletes would come do that when I was in elementary school, so it was cool to get the opportunity to do it myself. The athletes in my area when I was growing up who came and read to me, I'm doing it for those kids, so hopefully some of those kids grow up to be athletes or, politicians or doctors, and they do the same thing.
A perfect fall morning was the setting for Taylor Elementary's annual fun run. The run, which raises funds for the school, got every student involved in running throughout the closed-off neighborhood around the building. By the day of the event, over $20,000 had been raised to support the students and staff at Taylor.
This year we are raising money for specifically an outdoor classroom, kind of to revitalize a little bit, to go along with some new playground equipment. The whole purpose is to build a sense of community, and that's really what this school is about.
Even though the fun run helps provide resources for the school, it doesn't hurt that students enjoy the challenge of finishing the course and celebrating with their friends at the end.
I like the running, like the most pacing yourself, and you don't have to get first place. It's not about winning, it's just about having fun and everything. I mean, maybe I was in the top 10, but I just had fun and did my best.
Old Dominion University partnered with Norfolk Public Schools to help our families overcome food insecurity. Since 2021, Monarchs Give Back has raised and donated food to our schools. And this year's total exceeds 100,000 items. Also new for this year were ODU volunteers in our Equity and Excellence Learning Centers packing the bags to be distributed, which was a fantastic experience for all those involved.
That's the thing that's special about it, to be able to pack the bags and be able to know that these are going directly to families in need, and the focus is to be able to feed a family of 6. And so knowing that you're able to do something to help these families is something that warms my heart and something that we're committed to as a Monarch Nation.
Later in the week, there was a huge event at Old Dominion, which showcased Maury High School's marching band and celebrated this amazing partnership that means so much to our students and families.
You know what? Our families were excited. Our staff was excited. We were so grateful for the food, the contribution. I'm so excited to be a part of this partnership, and I'm looking forward to working with Old Dominion University in the future.
Unity Day was recognized across Norfolk Public Schools as staff and students wore orange, and schools received special visits from Billy the Bully Buster. Throughout the month of October, which is National Bullying Prevention Month, schools focused on ways to create unity, including a unique symposium at Norview Middle School that focused on what bullying looks like and effective ways to stop it. One of the biggest goals of this activity was to get students to understand the power of peer support.
A lot of times kids feel as though they don't have support in schools from their peers, so they shy away from things and they don't have the encouragement to do things, and they are more so prevalent to care about what society feels. So if we're all picking each other up, supporting one another, then that's the most important thing that I think I want the kids to get from this.
For complete video stories and more division-wide information about Norfolk Public Schools, visit the NPS website and check out our YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram, and NPS newsletter.